A day in the life of a New York City mom. Buckle up because today we had a 17-hour travel day with both of the kids. I dread this travel day more than anything, but it's worth it. Are you ready for the big day? Yeah. 17 hours. We woke up at 5 a.m., made our way to the airport. Every summer, we go to my parents' lake house on the Shuswap Lake in British Columbia, Canada. You have to take 2 flights, then a car ride, and then a boat ride because you can only get there by boat. And we were basically all walking around the airport looking delusional, just like this little guy. I call him my stage time clinger because he always has to have one part of his body touching mine.
So scary. They come.
Over the years, I've learned traveling with kids, you have to stay so calm and patient because they feed on your energy.
All right, flight number 1.
When are we gonna take off?
We were sitting on the tarmac waiting to take off, and Dawson asked, "Are we there yet?" I was like, "Oh boy, we're in for a long day if that's how we're starting." We had a blissful 20-minute nap on our 6-hour flight. Then they were trying to trick the cashier into giving them some macaroons somehow. It didn't work. After that, we got on our next flight to Kamloops, which is where I grew up. And I'm such a nervous flyer, and these smaller planes are so bumpy, it freaks me out.
We got a car ride, right?
Every year, my mom leaves a car waiting for us at the airport, and she knows it's a long travel day, so she puts little treats in the kids' car seats just to get them through the last leg of the trip. So cute.
Nana's got a stuffy. See, this is your side. That's my side. You have a moose. Moosey.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to give Nana and Duke a big hug.
Here, Lassie, this is yours. This is mine.
All right, we're here. Well, at the boat. All right, so this is where, I'll do a little tour. This is where we keep the boat in the marina. And it's only here during the summer months. And then in the winter it's stored because you can only get to the cabin by boat. So here we are. You have to lug all of your bags down to the boat.
My parents only usually use the cabin during the summer months, and then the winter, they pull the boat out, store it. But when you're going out there, you use these little wheelbarrows, bring everything down to your boat, pack it up, and off to the cabin. And we finally made it. In the moment during those long travel days, I'm like, oh, why are we doing this? This is such a headache. But the second you get in the boat and feel the wind in your hair, it is absolute heaven. These 2 floating stores are the Sea Store and the Shark Shack. The Shark Shack has a restaurant up top, and the Sea Store has gas and basic groceries that we might need. So if we ever run out of anything, this is where we go because we don't really have any other options down the arm of the lake that we're at. And we finally made it 17 hours later on the dot. I think my parents bought this property when I was 8 years old, so since then we've been coming here every summer. Every time we pull up in the boat, my parents always come running down to the dock. And this is where we do our happy hours pretty much every single night. The sun's setting and the kids usually wanting to do a night swim. So my husband and my brother-in-law took them out there. And of course, Miles, being the new daredevil that he is, last year he wouldn't even consider going down this slide. After the kids finished their night swim, they had some cake that my mom made. They usually eat dinner earlier than us, and then we'll do an adult's dinner later on. And now we have another 2 weeks of this, and that's it.